have got Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker information hitting the holotables right now. I am actually recording this video live on Twitch. As soon as you guys are done with this video, be sure to come over to my Twitch stream. We are taking questions, engaging on this, talking about it. Consider it a bit of a therapy session. I think a lot of people are probably going to be upset about this. I'm really not surprised. I wouldn't say I'm enraged. I just think it's bad timing. More than anything. There's actually some things that I'm happy about, and I'll talk to you a little bit about those. Maybe I'm reaching and searching for something to be happy about by them, but you know what? It is what it is. So we got the information, the character requirements, the kit reveal, all of that jam-packed in this video. Let's dig right into it. And so we got two posts here. One is the journey continues for Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. And this event is coming on June 18th. I think that's probably the biggest thing that is going to get people ruffled because we're gonna have just a few days to get 9 relic characters ready. All of them required at Relic 3, so the relic requirements aren't quite as steep, but they are going to be very quickly asking you to do this because that's just 3 days away. You got about 10 days to get everything done because the event will end on the 25th. And it is the 15th right now. Looks like the event's going to be on Hoth. It's going to be on Dagobah. And then you're going to face Darth Vader to earn your 7-star Jedi Luke Skywalker. At first, I didn't like this because I'm like, this is a Return of the Jedi character. Why are we doing it with Empire? But I can kind of respect it because Empire is what made Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker what he was. That's what brought us the Luke that we see in Return of the Jedi. And so that kind of gels with me. I'm kind of okay with that. Here's the character requirements: CLS, Rolo, Cholo, Wampa, Chewbacca, Darth Vader, C-3PO, Lando, Hermit Yoda, all at Relic 3. All of these characters have some kind of role to play in Luke's story, and so it kind of makes sense to me. I just really hope that they include them in the story, and they make it sensible to farm these characters for what the event ends up doing, unlike they did with Galactic Legends, where you had Poe, Resistance hero pilot for resistance pilot for no freaking reason. And so anyway, but it is what it is. It's a stupid steep requirements. It's a huge cash grab. I think that what we really just need is we need a good road ahead to counteract this. Like, it's a tone-deaf timing to release this, and there's a lot of things I could say about that. But you know what? Cash grabs are part of this game. They've always been part of this game. What I'm more concerned about is give us something to counterbalance that, if that makes sense. Give us something to do. Give everyone else something to do, which they say they're doing with the road ahead, and so I'm kind of waiting on pins and needles for that. I think my opinion may soften once I see that, but anyway. So you can see the character highlights here. He's got a powerful leader ability, grants massive buffs to Jedi allies with Jedi's will. Heroes are called to, Heroes Arise calls all Jedi allies to assist and provides them with health and protection recovery. He's a light side attacker, leader Jedi. And I'm sorry, but why the is he not a rebel? Part of your puzzle had the symbol of the rebellion in it. Anyway, General Skywalker synergizes with him. So does Yoda, Hoda, General Kenobi. I really wish that they would do a little bit more with the era synergy. Like, I'm not sure why Old Ben isn't part of this. I don't know. I think it was an opportunity to make him a rebel and to bolster characters like Captain Han and Rebel Officer Leia Organa. Why not make him a rebel and have him have, maybe he has a Jedi tag, but really emphasize the rebel part of his kit, because Luke was a rebel more than anything, and have Captain Han and Rebel Officer Leia Organa be a big part of that. I think that's a missed opportunity there. Even Lando, have us farm those characters and that kind of thing. So I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but I also kind of respect it from a lore standpoint, because Luke definitely becomes a Jedi, but he's still a rebel. He's still a rebel. So we do need a couple ships. Han's Millennium Falcon at 7 stars. I never got him at 7. I still have a 5-star Falcon. I don't. Give me the hate in the chat. Give me the hate in the chat. Oh, then the event will return in the future and will be added permanently to the journey guide a year after release. All right, let's get right into the kit. We got a lot to digest with this kit. We've got animations here, which is really exciting. All right, so we've already read this. We got a developer insight. We'll let you guys read that on your own. So he's light side attacker, light side leader Jedi, stalwart Jedi hero of legend who ascends to victorious heights alongside his Jedi allies through the will of the Force. All right, prevailing strike is his basic. Nice little basic animation. He's going all Ray on us. He's gonna kick first. All right, final text. Dispel all buffs. So he's got to dispel on basic. That's great. And deal physical damage to target enemy. He is a physical damage character. Then reduce critical damage 10% stacking. I like that. Then Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker gains 10% max protection, stacking max 100% until the end of the encounter. This ability can't be countered. That's a nice little caveat. All right. Special 1, Stalwart Advance. Cooldown of 3. I like how they say he's Jedi synergy, but they haven't put him with a single Jedi yet. That's kind of funny. Stalwart Advance, cooldown of 3. Final text. Deal physical damage to target enemy and call another target ally to assist. Target enemy is inflicted with blind for 2 turns. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker gains Jedi's will for 2 turns, which can't be dispelled, copied, or prevented. If other target ally is a Jedi, which is not Old Republic. Nice little caveat they added there. We're not adding Revan into this. They also gain Jedi's will for 2 turns. Jedi's will, plus 100% counter chance, plus 25% offense, plus 25% speed, and all attacks ignore defense. Okay, so they're going to start to hit pretty hard with Jedi's will. Special 2, Repulse. It's cooldown of 5. Look at this animation. Ooh, I like that. We got a mass stun, it looks like. Inflicts stun for 1 turn and vulnerable for 2 turns on all enemies. All right, he's going all palp on us. Until the end of the encounter, all enemies lose 10% max health and protection. I like that. Until the end of the encounter, all enemies lose 10% health, max health, and 10% protection, stacking max 50%. Repulse on raid bosses, deal damage 3 times and vulnerable for 2 turns. Not that anyone cares about raid bosses right now, right? This ability can't be evaded or resisted, of course. Okay, interesting. His kit is a pretty basic kit so far. Nothing really that crazy. Yeah, let's see what his unique and leader are like. Okay, so let's see here. Unique 1, this is a Zeta. So that's interesting too. Only 2 Zetas on Jedi Luke? Is that right? Only 2 Zetas? Wow, interesting. Okay. Jedi Knight's Resolve. Final text. Each time Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker is damaged, he gains 5% turn meter and 5% offense stacking, max 25%, until he uses Prevailing Strike on his turn. When he attacks out of turn or is critically hit, he gains 2 speed, max of 20 until the end of the encounter. At the end of each other Jedi ally's turn, excluding Old Republic, Jedi Luke Skywalker gains 10% turn meter. Lots of turn meter gain in here. Jedi Luke Skywalker is immune to stun and fear. Okay. And then his leader, Return of the Jedi. Whew, I got chills. That gave me chills. All right, I like that. I like that name for leader ability. Because he's literally the Return of the Jedi. Final text. All light side allies have plus 15% critical chance and crit damage. Doubled for Jedi allies, so we got plus 30% on Jedis. At the start of each of Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker's turns, all enemies are reduced to his base speed until the end of the encounter. Wow, interesting. Okay. And their speed can't be manipulated after their speed is set. His base value is recorded at the start of the encounter before buffs or debuffs are applied. That's a unique leadership ability. That's pretty dope. This leader ability does not affect raid bosses and does not activate if the enemy side also has a similar ability or Galactic Legend. It's Luke, CG. I have so many feelings about that. At the start of the encounter, all Jedi allies, excluding Old Republic Jedi, gain the granted heroes ability Heroes Arise. Okay, so everybody gets this ability. Dispel all debuffs on all allies, then call all Jedi allies to assist, dealing 20% less damage. Wow, that's great. All Jedi allies, excluding Old Republic Jedi, recover 25% health and protection and gain Jedi's will for 2 turns. Then Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker is granted 100% turn meter. That is OP! That is really OP. Really, really OP. This ability is this might be the most OP part of his kit. This ability is on a shared cooldown between allies who have Heroes Arise and is immune to cooldown manipulation. Cooldown of 10. All right, so they didn't make him as good as a Galactic Legend, it appears. Which, from a game balance standpoint, I like. From a lore standpoint, seeing Galactic Legend Rey and Kylo prioritized this much more significantly over the Luke. Over the Luke Skywalker. The hero of the entire franchise is this guy. It's insulting. It's insulting that Galactic Legends would get that much priority and that Galactic Legends would literally just completely nerf one of the best parts of his kit, his leadership ability. That offends me. That just offends me. It's just like, how do you disrespect Luke like that? That's... Anyway, but from a game balance standpoint, I like it because we just had Galactic. So it's like this weird emotion of game balance good, lore bad, really bad. So anyway, I'm sure we'll make a lot more videos about this. We'll have to wait and see what he's going to look like in the wild. This Heroes Arise ability everyone's getting is pretty freaking dope. He's obviously going to run with Jedi. I think some other opinions, I really like the mass stun. I wish that he would actually have synergy with Rebels rather than Jedi because that's who Luke works with in the movie. And so I'm disappointed from a lore standpoint. From a lore standpoint, I think there's a lot of misses here. Anyway, it won't matter to me. I'm not going to get him until next time around, maybe. The requirements are definitely pretty steep. Very few people are going to get this. And it does not look like he's going to be able to do much against Galactic Legends, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe without the leadership ability, he'll be OP enough. The damage will be enough that he will be. So anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you getting Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker? Are you excited about this? Happy to hear what your take is. You want to continue this conversation, jump on over to my Twitch stream. We are talking about it right now. We are live, ladies and gentlemen, over on Twitch, digesting this for the next hour if you guys are one of the notification squad early birds. All right, everyone, thanks again for joining me for the video, and as always, my brothers, don't forget,